Hey guys, this is Zack with Green Ladder Contractors. We're back here at our Stevensville addition and remodel. So here at Green Ladder Contractors, we do additions, remodels, and new builds. We try to focus deeply on the longevity, quality of the trim packages, and pretty much everything else that goes in these houses. The products that tend to last the longest, even if the client sometimes wants something that isn't as durable, we try to talk them out of it and get them into something that is much more durable. That would include flooring, tile, qualities of paint or exterior decking. So this house is a little bit different. It was a lot older, and I think this was built by a previous homeowner at one point. So you saw in that last video, there was some handmade mom jama going on in there. Even though it was a little bit complicated, we still were able to make everything come together and smoothly flow through the house. Since the last time we showed this project, we were in the rough-in stage. It was obviously not very pretty at that point. It's really hard for clients to grasp what a project is actually gonna look like. So out here in Stevensville, Montana, it's pretty chilly right now. Let's move inside and actually take a peek at this project. As I said in the previous video, we were waiting to do the decking so all of our subs can truck in and out of here with the materials and wouldn't trash this place. This is just 6x6 beams, cinch railing with drink rail, kind of more of a rustic style. So when you first walk in, you just see this bookshelf. I think the idea for the owners was to hide their door going down to their basement. So this is actually a bookshelf Murphy door, and it just pops open and you can cruise downstairs. Believe it or not, it's actually one of the easiest doors I've actually installed. I was actually standing right here calling out the big beam support header that we put in along these 8x8s down this hallway here. As you can see here, it's significantly changed from where I was before in that last video to now. It takes a lot of thought process to lay everything out to where it feels and functions properly. I really enjoy under cabinet lighting. Even though they have ample lighting throughout this, the under cabinet still just adds a whole nother level of ease of functionability throughout the kitchen as well. So everything is well lit. When you're working in here, prepping food or whatever the case is, you're never gonna run short of lighting. And then also, we wanna grasp great views. I tried to talk the owner into letting us do some masonry on the fireplace, and it was just something that I think he really wanted to do himself. So in the last video, we were talking about setting this giant picture window, and it's really doing a great job at exactly what we hope it would, grasping the Selway Bitterroot Mountain range out here. The owners decided to go with a really nice Cortex flooring. It's super durable, super thick, giving a warm, comfortable, rustic feel. For a laminate flooring like this, it does look quite real. So we're in the master bedroom right now. They wanted to do a little vaulted ceiling to get a little more depth in here and make it feel just slightly bigger. On the last video we shot, this was just stick framing in here, so it was like next to impossible to actually envision what it might look like or is going to look like. So now everything's kind of all finished out here, and I tried to talk them into doing something a little bit more fulfilling in that closet. They opted for just a very simple shelf and coat hanger rail. You know, this is kind of like a standard bathroom we would do in most homes. It turned out really nice. There's some different materials than I tend to like to use. Like for instance, we got Corian countertops. They turn out beautiful. We tend to give the clients a lot more freedom when it comes to their lighting selection, mirrors, and a lot of the infill, the type of light fixtures they want, and then they'll size the mirror to it. And then we ensure that we set these to the proper elevation. As you can see, we pretty much nailed it with the height of the actual glass here and the mirror. So we're upstairs here, and this is actually the owner's little project. He kind of wanted to do his own little bathroom remodel. It's a really tiny, like little cubbied in nook shower. He messaged us about midway through the project and asked us if we could do the tiling in the shower here. So we said, yeah, of course. Now we can run outside and take a peek at that hosting deck that we were talking about earlier. I think the deck turned out about exactly the way we were hoping it would. It's got great hosting abilities, plenty of space here. The owner really wanted to do some drink rail. Turned out very nice. I think they're really gonna like it. This job was a pretty standard project for us. Went quite smoothly. There was obviously some new products that we've used on this. We learned a few things on, and everything turned out beautiful and amazing. And I'm excited for the homeowners to come back and see this project. This is Zach with Green Ladder Contractors. Thanks for following us through this project. We're on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram if you guys want to follow along with us. If you got a unique project, addition, remodel, home build, whatever the case may be, you're looking to get done, we'd love to help you out. Give us a call anytime at Green Ladder Contractors, 406-404-5587.